how's it going? Just wanted to hop on here. Oh God, these intros kill me. I don't know how to do this, okay? I've never done this. Okay, virgin. Oh, also, hey, it's me. Or her. I don't know, the other one of us that does these, you know, little videos, my alter ego, whatever you want to call me. It's also frigid as fuck outside right now, hence why I'm like, yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. But also quick disclaimer, this video is all over the place. This chick, aka me, cannot pick a topic and stick with it for 1 second, so if that bothers you, you can go ahead and fuck off right now. Respectfully, love you. Enjoy. I have 600 subscribers now, though. So basically blow me. No, I'm just kidding. Real talk, thank you so much. That's insane. That's fucking awesome. That's brilliant. That's your support means like literally, hey, don't play with your hair, nervous Nelly. Right, the hair, I know. Your support means literally everything to us. See how I included you this time? Yeah, it's about time. Needy bitch. But I guess I just wanted to come on here and say something that I've just been working through, and I think that maybe it can really help you as well. So like, do you know that one person that, this is what I'm dealing with these days, okay? There's this one person that like follows me around everywhere I go, and she kind of fucks up my life sometimes, and she makes like a ton of messes. And this morning, get this, oh my God, it's insane. She left like a whole dish full of dirty dishes. Can you believe it? And she always needs help with her homework, and she cries a lot. She's so emotional, and oh my God, it's just insane. And yeah, like I said, she like really fucks up my life sometimes. Oh God, I wonder who it could be. But I'm learning to live with her. It's me. Who could have guessed? Yeah. And so something that's really been nagging at me these days is my insane lack of confidence that I've had recently. Not recently, actually. I'd say my whole life. And also how silly that is. And obviously, people mistake confidence for cockiness, and they're totally, completely, and utterly different things. Being confident is owning the circumstances that you've been given in this life and owning exactly who the fuck you are. Like, not Nancy, Joe, or Billy Bob, like who you are and what you have to offer and what you have to bring to the table. And it's not easy, especially in this day and age, I guess it gets super easy to fall into the trap of worshiping other people and putting other people up on pedestals, just given, like, again, social media and everything. And you know, it gets really easy to like knock yourself down a few pegs and like, again, put so many different people in front of you and ahead of you, and like, that should be considered, that is self-sabotage. Because at the end of the day, we're all just human beings, and we're all just trying our hardest, and we're all dealing with life like the best way that we know how, with the like unique circumcisions circumstances that we've been given. Maybe you're not circumcised, no judgment. I love all. You're literally a homo though. I know, it's funny because I'm gay ish. We'll touch on that later. The point is, stop changing the subject, you sick fucks. Also, there was this one insane comment. I'm not even gonna like entertain it on my last video. Oh man, not the blurriness again. Maybe I need to shut that window completely. But yeah, on my most recent video, and I'm just like, you're insane. Why are you saying that? I can't. The fucking lighting sucks, and I promised you guys that this year I would be better about that. So that was a lot of information to digest in 30 seconds. So if you're confused, me too. Let's take a breath before she gets back. Ah! Slut. You edited that whole part out, right? Which part? You know what? Don't be a smartass. The part where I had to go get up and close the fucking blinds because the lighting was not focusing, and then when my jacket popped open and we got a full tit shot. Okay, first of all, pack it up with your theatrics, dramatic. It wasn't a full tit shot. Second of all, the viewers should only be so lucky. Yeah, no. Third of all, promote that on our OnlyFans. What do you mean promote our Only? We don't have an OnlyFans, you sicko. God damn it. But maybe if we had 100,000. I'm not even gonna put that out there, and I've made that joke so many times, so yeah. But yeah, I don't know. People love to just sit and yap about everything all the time. Yeah, they do like that, don't they? Always. And I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with this video. Girl, me too! Also, I'll stop interrupting her now. It's just, sometimes, you know, I gotta keep her on track. She gets on a roll and I just gotta, but I know when to step back, too. Sometimes. My main point is, like, I've been coming home to an empty apartment, and that's very new for me. And it's a lot of time that I have to myself, and it's kind of interesting to navigate. And I know a lot of people fear being alone because that means they're left alone to their own devices, and that can be a really scary thing for a lot of people. But I get it. I've been there, like, so afraid to be by myself because I didn't trust myself. And also just because it gives you so much time to, like, sit and think and stress and overthink, and it gets to be a lot. But also, I think if you work on changing the narrative to being by yourself as a bad thing, if you view this life like that being by yourself is a bad thing and a negative thing, then you are going to be wickedly uncomfortable your entire existence, because you were put on this earth alone and you're going to leave alone. I'm not saying that to freak you the fuck out and have you go, whoa, and freak. Just like, calm down, chill out, okay? Relax, dude. That's not to say that there aren't going to be other people along the way that you meet and your paths cross with. Are they going to be forever? Are they going to be temporary? That's not for me to know. In fact, that's not really for you to know either. Sorry. But, like, me saying that you are going to die alone doesn't mean you're actually going to be like Ebenezer goddamn Scrooge in the Christmas Story when he's all like, it's all cold. I don't mean that at all. But I do mean that this journey is about, how do I say this? It's about you. I mean, it's also about me. And it's about us if we cross paths, which is fucking tits if we did. Hi, gorgeous. But all of that aside, the way that I'm starting to view life and view things, and sure, I know it's bound to change because I'm a human being and, like, obviously thoughts and opinions fluctuate, whatever. But, the human experience is built to be wildly uncomfortable for a bunch of reasons. And the main one, like, we really are uncomfortable with being alone. And we long, like, it's human nature to long for companionship and whatever that may look like. But the thing is, I really wish that people would romanticize being alone more, because it's been so villainized. And being alone is not a bad thing, okay? Being alone is such a good thing because it gives you so much time to tap into self and, like, tap in to who the fuck you want to be and put all that noise and all that dumbass bullshit aside that is our world and society. Because, I'm sorry, it is a racket. There, whatever. Call me a cliche pick-me, I don't care. It probably will turn me on a little bit. Call me names. Holy shit. You need to get laid so bad, it's actually insane. I know. Anyway, whatever. Moving fastly past that. Oh, also one more thing I had to... No, yes, by all means, keep doing little side quests. We are never, ever gonna get this video done. Shut up, just let me say this one thing. Actually, I did not, in fact, let her say that one thing. I cut it out. Before we go on, did I mention that you look great? Because you do. You look amazing. You look hot and sexy. Thank you for being here with me, by the way. Sitting on my bed talking to you is the best thing ever. I feel like I'm in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse talking to the kids on the screen. I'm like, well, kids, what do we think? Babe, this has gone on way too far. Hey, babe, this has gone on too far. Fuck, I keep saying that dumb shit. Babe. Babe, This has gone on much too long. God, I'm gonna leave that in. You guys are gonna see the real raw dumbassery of it all.
Babe, this has gone on much too long.
You're right. You're right. It has gone too far and I need to get back on track. Thank you. I can always count on you. And boom, now we're back on track because that time alone, you need to build trust within yourself. Okay? That's what I've been working on these days. Is navigating, like, being alone. And again, like, I hate that it's been so villainized. Like, all and everything, it's like being alone is the most sad and depressing thing ever. And so now we just, like, don't know how to do it. And it's, like, not sad and not depressing. It's so beautiful and such a gift to spend that time with yourself. Because you can really, like, again, I know that it can be scary too if you're in a place right now where shit's really dark in your mind. What I would recommend is, like, be comfortable with being by yourself. Because then you can, like, figure out what you like and what you don't like. Like, maybe try reading a new book. Try, like, I don't know, listen to music that you never would think that you would like, you know? Figure out, like, a new hobby or, like, draw something and give yourself permission to do all of these things with no judgment for yourself. Because, again, our little ego comes in and we love to just be flawless at everything first try, and then when we're not, we're just like, ah, fuck it. And we just throw in the towel and call it a day. Don't do that, but that's another story. But, like, being by yourself is so amazing because when you really stop to think about it, you need to learn and build that trust for life and trust for love and trust with everything that you want to create. You have to build that trust in yourself first or you'll never, ever, ever fucking get it from anyone. And again, I'm being a little baby hypocrite talking about this shit. Ah, fuck, I only have 5 minutes left on my camera. We'll see if we can do this. I might have to delete some footage and then come back and yap some more. Again, like, it's so funny that people think that anything is outside of them and that they have to go searching for, like, I say this, I preach this. And again, I was being a hypocrite because a lot of the time, I don't practice this because it's hard to remember, but it's something that I'm really prioritizing trying to, you know, fucking put straight, but put straight, that's not it. I mean, someone's got to put you straight. Put me straight, very funny gay joke. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, your life is gonna be a series of unfortunate miseries. That's where the sentence ends. If you don't learn to get comfortable with yourself. And trust your fucking self. Because, like, again, you can take people's advice on certain things, sure. But, like, they don't know your exact life story and your exact situation. Nobody does except for you. Therefore, you know deep down the best things for you and what's not so good for you. All the answers lie within you. You just have been, like, taught to absolutely hate yourself. Like, real babe, I get it, but it doesn't have to be that way. And, like, you deserve to spend time by yourself and not, like, sitting and scrolling on TikTok and doing all these dumb shit, like all these dumbass little things. I don't mean that when I say spend time with yourself. I mean, really, spend time with yourself. Like, it's not that deep and everyone's like, oh, I don't want to go out to eat alone. Why? Why? You're never going to see those people ever again that are, like, taking your order if that's what you're worried about, or if you're worried about how it looks. People that perceive you are going to come up with their own stories anyway. Let them. That has nothing to do with you, you know? Like, go out and eat by yourself. Go take a walk by yourself. Good God, go hump a tree. No, don't do that. Because I know you need to get in nature more. Shit. I don't know, dude. Just, like, it's okay to be by yourself. It's not a bad thing. I don't care what, like, it's not a bad or scary or wrong thing to be by yourself for a certain amount of time. Because, again, if you take that time, you're going to realize how fucking awesome you are and how valuable you are. And you're going to realize, you're going to accidentally, not even on purpose, you don't even have to, like, once you start doing this, you're going to realize your worth more. And, like, to know who you truly are and to not give a fuck what anybody else thinks is so powerful, and like I'm trying to get there. It takes work, okay? I'm not there yet. But to fully step into that authentic version of yourself, it's gonna require a lot of discomfort and a lot of like sitting with yourself and being by yourself. But like, again, you don't need to perceive that as bad. That's like fun. Because no one is gonna swoop in this life and like come save you and like come do all of these things. Like, you know, a lot of the time the movies have taught us that life is only good when you have a lover in it. But like, why can't you find that love within other relationships and be fulfilled in that, or in a relationship with yourself? Like, I do believe that this life is about relationships too. Like, I'm not saying like go it alone. You never have to do that. But also the most important relationship, I guess, if you get nothing else out of this, is yourself. And, you know, you ought to be nice to her and stand up for her, for Christ's sakes. If someone wrongs her or him or they, whatever the shit you are, don't give a fuck, be... Sorry, yeah. I just need to stop swearing so much. It's not cute. But, whoever you are, own that. Be that. And, like, stand up for that. Because this is your one shot, and you've already wasted too much time hating yourself, and that's gotten you nowhere. So, one sec. So where I left off is, I had to go delete some footage. Fuck. But you've spent so much time doing the same thing, like chasing the things that you wanted, doing all of this big cat and mouse game, which again, I'm gonna burp, edit it out. Ew, fine. Between you and me, I put it at the end of the video. Thanks. This big cat and mouse game, and all the things that you've normally done haven't worked. So, if that's the case, you might as well... Okay, what am I trying to say here? Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna lock in. Try again. Watching that back is so funny, because I literally had to ground myself. You've been searching for this specific thing for so long, and you can't seem to find it in other people, and you love to sit and blame other people for it, when in reality it's you. It's always gonna be you. It's like, stop having such a victimized mindset about it. It's you. It's you. Like, it's always gonna be you, and you deserve to be you, exactly for who you are, every single ounce of you. Yes, you can work on things, yes, you can strive for things, but at the end of the day, there's no accidents. You are here for a reason. Whether you found it or not doesn't matter. How old you are doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Like, you're here for a reason. And maybe in some cases, you're still here for a reason, even if you don't want to be. But that's something right there. That should tell you enough. Like, you are still here. In spite of all of it, you're still here. Why? I don't know. But you are. So you might as well make the most of it. It's gonna end one day. Jesus Christ, you impatient bitch. I'm sorry, I can joke about that sort of stuff because I've been there. I don't mean to get like super... If you can't laugh about your trauma, are you even... Anyway, more on all of that later, but there's so much good that you can do, and there's so much like for the world, but also for yourself, and like there's so much growth to be done. And honestly, I think the thing that brings the most happiness and joy is seeing growth as a person, like seeing yourself grow. There's nothing like it. Nothing compares. Even if it's like very small steps in a very long journey and like you regress sometimes. No shit, you're a human. Of course you're gonna. But growth is a really fulfilling thing. And another thing, growth and gratitude. I really do think those are two things that we lack a lot, because growth is scary and all of us are so fucking afraid to feel uncomfortable these days. So we don't. But again, I will preach that you weren't put here to feel comfortable all the time. Sorry. And I don't know. Like I've said in so many of my other videos, I'm so fucking fascinated with life and just everything that it has to offer. All of the history that led us up to this moment, all of the technology, all of the art, and all of like every single part of it, all of the energy that's there in life is so fascinating to me. And fitting into all of it, I'm just like, what the fuck? How am I here? Like, why am I here? This is crazy. What the fuck am I doing here? Hello? And I don't have all the answers. I wish I did. That'd be great. But all I do know is like, it is a miracle that I'm here after all is said and done, because we're on a fucking floating rock hurling through space. That's insane. We have been for like billions of years. Are we totally fucking up the planet? Yeah, of course, because that's what humans do. But again, another tangent. But the bottom line is, you're here for a reason. I don't know why. I don't know why any of us are really here. We're just kind of like, meh, wah. I get really existential too, so I'm trying to really keep it light. I like to get philosophical, existential. I'm gonna tap more into that though on this channel because it really fascinates me. Life just in general fascinates me. Annoys the shit out of me a lot of the time because, oh my god, life is some bullshit, but it's also really great sometimes, you know? So what I was getting at is like, if you get nothing else from this video, which I know people are, I can already smell the comments of being like, she's so all over the place, ADHD check, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck, okay, I know. I get it. You don't have to tell me. That just go worry about yourself. God, I hate when people I hate people. That's where the sentence ends. Just kidding. But yeah, main thing I want you to get about from this video is like, don't spend your whole life worrying about what other people are doing. Go live yours. God, you're not living Billy Bob's life. Stop worrying about it. You know, it's not your business. Poke your nose someplace else and poke your nose. This is so stupid. I'm so tired. Been up since 5. But become so obsessed and infatuated with yourself, not in like a condescending, conceited way, but in a way that's like, wow, yeah, like it's me. I'm the one that's taking myself all these places. I'm the one that's gonna get myself into so many situations, and you will, it's okay. But I'm the one that can get myself out too. Like, develop that confidence and trust within yourself, and you should. You deserve to. And go be a badass, you know? Because why the fuck not? No one really knows. No one really cares. We're just all here. So might as well have some fun. Because fuck, it would suck if we didn't. So that's all I got. I love you. Thank you for 600 subscribers. Thank you for letting me yap. No, but seriously, thank you so much. That's a good idea, actually. I will check my notes app and maybe I'll read a little something off that I've written before and like, we can end on that note because I do want to incorporate more writing. Okay, so no one said anything about that idea, but go off. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to read any of my own writing because I'm unprepared and I didn't find any. Yeah, she made me sit here and watch her zone out for a few minutes and then edit it out. I'm gonna end with reading a Rumi poem. Okay, if you don't know Rumi, he's like the best poet ever. So basically, let's find a cutie one just to like end on a good note. Here we go again, back to the editing grind. Your homework is to go read a Rumi poem and then comment it. Okay? Ah, this is perfect. Okay. There is a life force within your soul. Seek that life. There is a gem in the mountain of your body. Seek that mine. O traveler, if you are in search of that, don't look outside. Look inside yourself and seek that. You are everything, we're all connected. Suck a dick if you want to argue with me. Don't care. I love you! Fuck, I do! You're so Ah! I don't love you that much. This needs to stop happening. Anyway, you're doing great. See you next time. I love you guys. You're doing great. You're doing great. Let yourself off the hook, okay? I love you. I'll take care of you. You're sexy. Own it. Fuck, I hate this.